Hey, I'm out cruising with Crystal on our beautiful Sylvan S5 LZ. It's a 26 foot 10-inch tri-tune built by Sylvan out here on Lake Minnetonka in beautiful Minnesota. And we had some problems with our SeaStar power steering system, and I looked on the internet and couldn't find any videos how to fix it, so I figured to help you guys out a little bit if you have power steering issues with your SeaStar on a pontoon. So on most SeaStar systems, the fill spout is right here on the steering column, but on our unit it is not there. On the Sylvan S5 and probably a lot of their units, the fill spout is actually right here, and you just unscrew that and put the fluid in there. So SeaStar system is under the center console here in the storage compartment. So right here is the unit, and as you can see, the fill spout is there, and this is actually all full of fluid now after we filled it, but we had to work a lot of bubbles out. But we also blew a fuse in our SeaStar unit. So what I had to do to change the fuse was unscrew the 4 screws here, the Phillips head, and then on the back of the unit there is a panel, and it's hard to get to now, but there's also screws on the back of the panel. I think there's 4 screws here on the back. So then you have the unit loose and you take that panel off, and there's just I think it was a 10 amp fuse that blew in there. So pretty easy, 8 screws, and we were good to go there. The hardest part was getting all the bubbles out of the system here, because the tube is lower here than the power steering unit up here. So we had to hold the hose up after we put fluid in, and then if you look at the manual, there's a process when you're filling the fluid. You have to go back and forth with the steering wheel 10 times. Well, we probably had to do that process of 10 times, at least 10 times, to get the fluid full, and then keep adding more fluid here and getting more bubbles out of the system. So this is a 2019 with not that many hours, so this is something you're gonna have to do for regular maintenance, and hopefully you figure it out if you have any problems. Hopefully this helped you out, and I'm gonna get back to cruising with Crystal here.
Thanks for watching.
Bye now.